Well, I'm here up at the Pulaski Trail in Wallace, Idaho. I just took a spur of the moment and decided, screw it, going for a drive. Going to a place I haven't been in a few years. So here I am. Here we are. It's a nice day, right by the creek. I'm going to try something a little different today. Okay, here we go. Walking. So, a little mishap, fell down in the snow. Not a big deal. But it's just an example of things that happen when you go hiking off, looking for a spot to get a shot, and it's all snowy, and the snow collapses under you. Not a lot of fun, but it happens. I got this little bridge here you can go on. Here we are. That's kind of what we're looking at. That's what I was shooting over here. Okay. So, last night, I spent the better part of my night watching videos about Ansel Adams. And Ansel, it's interesting because there's some videos that he's actually talking. So today I came out to specifically do black and white type of scenes where it's high contrast, not a lot of other colors, just blacks and whites and grays. And when I was in high school in the 90s, I shot a lot of film, and I played with a lot of the zone system in the darkroom and all those things. And I kind of realized, like Ansel, he would just be excited with Lightroom and with these cameras and what they'll do for you. He was talking about that coming. He saw the electronic cameras in the 80s, and he was down for it. He was up for it, you know, and that's great. That means he was evolving in his craft. He wasn't stagnant. Ooh. So he was continuing on, seeing things he could do and creating new art. So today, I'm out here, took a few photos of the creek that I liked. I wasn't sure how far I was going to get. I wasn't too worried about it. I knew this bridge was up there and I could get that far. So, been a lot of people on the trail, which makes it good. Look at this, we're going up a hill here. Slightly snowing, a little rain. Snow's falling out of the trees, which makes it wet. So I got a cover on my camera, and we're going down the hill. I don't want to fall. It's pretty much ice through here. All right. This is what we're coming down here for, the creek. I'm going to head into the town of Wallace. I'll take some video from there too. They're having some kind of festival today. I'm going to try to get some night photography if I can. Sorry, I just had to focus on what I was doing. Did not want to fall down. Over here. I'm going to come back here in the spring when it's nicer. And the water's flowing good. I'll get some great shots. Last time I came up on 420. I'm going to be up here before that. Probably next month. And if it starts melting the snow off, it won't take long for this snow to drop in these creeks. It only lasts maybe a couple of months. And then, you know, some of them have water all year. Some of them don't. Those are the ones I try to get to first. I have a certain look I'm looking for in my water, so if I don't see that look, then I quit. I don't take pictures of that water. I'll take a few just to check. If it doesn't work, I'm done. I leave. If I don't see what I'm looking for, I get out of there. I know what I want. I know what I'm shooting. I know how I want it to look. So if I get somewhere and I see something, my mind will just automatically set me up when I start shooting to see it. It's just a matter of getting out and getting your eye and going for it. But some people aren't meant to do it, and that's fine. They'll find something else to do. I'm quitting photography. That's just crying for help. You want somebody to notice you. Nobody cares about your photography unless you care about your photography. Nobody cares about you until you care about you. That's why it's so elusive to find love. It's fleeting if it's not real. So, you carry on. The snow's falling out of the trees. I'm just waiting for one to drop on my head. Alright. When I see something a little more interesting, I'll pop back in. Alright, so for you movie buffs out there, Wallace was the place where they filmed Dante's Peak. And Dante's Peak is not in Wallace. It doesn't exist. It's just a Hollywood thing they made. Here we are down a little bit lower. There's these little pools down here. They got a fence up to keep you out of them. At the end of this trail, there's an old mine, and in the 1910 fire, Ed Pulaski saved everybody's life by getting everybody down through the river and into the Pulaski Tunnel, they call it now, but it was an old gold mine. Here's their little, one of the many signs on the trail. That would be Ed Pulaski right there. He made the trail tool they use for fighting fires called the Pulaski tool. That's where it came from. He invented it. He's a local hero around here, at least during the 1910 fire. All of those men, they crawled out of that cave down the river. Their faces burned and their eyes shut. They were blind. Ed was blind for quite some time after the ordeal. And they all did. They all climbed down through the creek and followed the creek into town. That's how they made it back out alive. It's quite a harrowing tale. But they have this trail is paved, so you can, it gets up pretty easy. This shows some of the trees, forest fire, how it burned down. There, you can see it right there. There's some of the men. It's a pretty cool trail. There's a Pulaski right there. It's got an axe head on one end and like a pick on the other. See him right here. It's called a Pulaski. Still use these to fight fires today. The trail's 2 miles long. It's called the Pulaski Trail. It's just out of Wallace. It's not very, it doesn't take very long to get here. About 10 minutes. You see, there's a parking lot coming up over here on our left. We'll just keep going this way. All right. There it is. The Suburban's over there. That's my tan beast over there is mine. Anyhow, this is what I did today. This is Saturday, February 15th, 2020. Let her hang a little bit. Okay, here we go. Another bridge to cross. Pretty cool. Look at this. Water towers, but look over here. Look at that pretty creek. And look at that up there. Not as pretty that direction. Anyways, I'm gonna get back in my car and get all this clothing off. I'm hot. Very hot. Alright. Well, that was the Pulaski Trail, about a mile of it. The quick way. Okay. It says look before crossing road, folks. See, as they say, cross the road, look for cars. Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna head into town.